Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around salon, whether it be politics or any other news them what they happen or gossip what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Me family, una good evening, una good afternoon, or una good morning. This now on a program again, Salon Cashbox. Me family, today now the 1st of April 2025. April 1st, 2025. Me people in the salon today, I want to come for talk about something we a title when politics turn to lie man game. You see, salon people, it takes me back to a Nigerian video. A gentleman we I watch, we say, when a doctor make a mistake, now one person it go affect. Yes, that life is very, very, important. It could well be that life now the quantity. Yes, we understand that. Nobody know for lost a life when they make mistake. You know, when an engineer make mistake, since it go affect, set of people. Like for instance, like where that bridge be, the ship go hit that bridge. I think almost people in say died. There was it 3 or so. All of these people, when they make mistake, they spread across. It is not that systemic at all. Yes, it will affect some, confidence and all that in the day, panic, cause panic and all that in the day. But it is not that systemic. They spread too much. And then the man go on and say, but when a politician they make a mistake. And the sad thing with Africa, or Salon to be specific, not a mistake. It is deliberate, a deliberate way for make them lie pound, and then they force we for make we believe the lie. Then they force we. In fact, to some extent, not only they use sweet words for them, they always thwart them. Squeeze we. Say believe, 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 believe. Then they force we for believe. These salon people, hey, this. Now the reawakening of minds in the salon. For far too long, they don't stupid we. For far too long. You see, salon people, the worth of Salon, which unfortunately, and as KOROMA himself, were now, for me, one of the most progressive president the way Salon will ever get. Although, again, I want to say, when I use the word progressive, Salon people, please, understand, say these are all relative. Now, because, now, Alakiwa, we always don't get, and, now he make, it look like I said, now the brother Sparky. But and Escoma, achieve reach 1% of Salon potential. But yet still now the man this way they tell we say, elect who that they bring come na Salon. We're able to change Salon. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the selfish thought? You see Salon people now first then they force we for make we actually believe them. Believe. Will they force you for believe? Answer say you believe. They won't force we for believe. The lies. started listening to that other idiot politician, Richard Conte. Like they talk say, oh, he believes say people if you don't call the if you don't call, if you get problem with somebody, you don't go through blogger. In other words, they try for pay some respect to Ernest Koroma because this is their politics. They still believe and convince say Salon people just they go blindly and support people. So when he supports Ernest Koroma, it is fit for the flag bearer. It be a flag bearer ship. They obsess and say Ernest Koroma go back him up. This is all the games they're playing. So if you don't call the person, why you don't actually talk to Ernest Koroma, say if you don't call SAMURA KAMARA, instead of you go talk to Mr. MS Bangura also. Why you don't call SAMURA KAMARA if you get issue? Why you don't call SAMURA KAMARA? Listen, this now the same nonsense motorman. They tell you, oh, we for all be grateful. No! If you were actually serving Salon people diligently, where and you want to hate. Now when they talk, say, oh, I think in the Richard context, they talk about say this man I make weak. Can you imagine? For serving your country. Because as far as you see politics, now usai for go better una self. Usai for go enrich una self. So when they see that way, they say, now I make una, now I give una opportunity. Yes, for serve una country. Yes, that's like a blessing for serve the people. But una watch una self. How una don't serve the people? If anything, now destroy lives them that country. They. Unfortunately, sadly, now destroy lives them completely that country. They. What do you guys have to offer? With everything, the time where we get, what we get for offer. Salon people, it's a very sad state of affairs in our country. And for making they see people 30 days, they believe in the lies of these politicians. It is heartbroken. It is paining me. People are still convinced. Sorry, a new one way that in puppet boss with today. He say CashBox no waiting in LEONEANS bar something like that. Don't worry, I invite you. I invite you that the Chris did the pull that do. You see this because like now all waiting they do this useless puppet. Is all waiting they do now for make for me get chance for it and score my money more. Obella, play Obella. I don't even get you time. I don't feel say you notice yourself say, I don't even get you time. Because when they talk about issues, can't talk about, oh, CashBox don't give me. Wait up, you are equalized with me because like your life now don't so like not to, if I don't to me go fend news for you. The Pekin I self call me. And even when he call me and they talk to her for you. That one where you were born twin for you where the one die, pass where you go salon. Because you cannot look after them. You cannot look after them. So like now, you even talk, but me, I didn't encourage yourself. I had time then. Hey, seriously, now this comment creator can say, now I really make sheep and go to meet up. Now one side. Me, encourage you. Especially when they say, like, you understand they listen when they try for now we had when this lady they try to make the point. Exactly the point where they say, like, this is not about SAMURA KAMARA. This is about the issue. Then they try to convince, like, well, Kone say if you don't announce the result, well, then I don't know if that's or like a Bible. They say, well, Kone announce the result. But it's very Kone. This people always sit down with you, so not to him be telling us say, elect na mother BO announce the results. And they call himself say it don't loss. Do you get why would they remind them of that clearly? If for the CashBox, waiting at the last one where they come with say like Miguel married woman there and stuff like that. It just you see, hey, honestly, sometimes now the level, the caliber of people now he make this bubble. If not be any civilized society, when you go one thing, you go talk one thing today, it contradicts itself tomorrow completely. When we be there, who say we this today? When we be there talk about these things, it be the back there idiots there. When we were talking about the 250,000 people away they delete, when we were talking about the census, the strategy of like before that, when we call out Cherry Coco, if we I Cherry Coco, it talk say I like Namama Canal reconnect and announce you know, I like Namada Bio announce the results, they call himself say it all lost. This not to Mother Bio, not to Fatima Bio. Now Mama Canal reconnect a third party, now he announce but still he announced Mother Bio win. But this guy not even get shame. The day about they lie, deceive una. Some people now because una too lazy. That's why una continue for the listen this idiot. They come, they talk all kind, like they make up things for me talk sweet. You know, like I remember when we grow up, like they always they talk say, Pampalava, if you don't lie, you know the sweet. It's like this guy just a day no more deceive una laziness. Now I make una they listen this about laziness. It is because you guys are lazy and wanna enjoy sweet talk. That's why. Always make it a cancel now. Now because it just want to make a go tell and the say, "Na me there for you. Na me there for you. Me. Na me they play the game then. Me." You see, some people the reason why this guy still survive, this then guy there, then they lie. And they lie the way they lie. You not even get connection. But yet still they want deceive, they want stand on that position there for lie. I hear you Richard Conte they talk say, I don't know that be the I listen Sarah why in video say oh and the Skoma for sue Mr. MS Bangura, like if for sue him. Make God make and the Skoma sue him. It means Sarah regret you believe say for many audio leak it is bad. But I'm very bad thing there. Now and his my brother and picking them, be proudly they share out. They proudly they share. This is the reason why I make it yesterday on my audio. I said, look, if this thing was so bad, well, not so bad, because God knows what's not be the intention, and we all know now. If any leak audio, whether good or bad, as long as it's a personal conversation, nobody not for happy for share them out. Nobody in this world. But at least for my brother and Pikin, be happily they share their audio there. What a man be happily they share this audio. Why? Wait, this is not leak audio, personal conversation. If even somebody don't be stupid, let me say now Mr. MS Bangura. Let me say now Mr. MS Bangura. Where you Sarah the great to the talk now say, hey for Suam. And Papa God, let God make an escoma go Suam, Mr. MS Bangura, so the two go come on and do this talk. Let God, and this is the reason why I can say, if for Suam. If you know, and realistically, if for sue Mr. MS Bangura, but they were super because they know the plan. But no matter what, they will get for play a conning game. They must get for play conning game. Una wait no more. They must get for can play conning game. But the point to me, if this thing was like na leak audio, good or bad, why what a man and Anesim and Pikin for the gladdy for share if na leak audio? Well, you know, no say una papa and brother, and my former president. Anything we say in a policy statement, why una for happy for me to share them? For me una they share them when I leak audio. And so they get you when they say for me to go sue. Yes, when they go sue on a bad thing because it's a bad thing, isn't it? But ask yourself the question: why an Escoma and brother and Pikin happily be they share the audio? Why? You know, Salon people, look. The more we allow and believe the lies of the, you see, waiting can they pain me. Some people they take too much na politicians they are. And when I say this, I know when you look at the trend now, I want to believe more than 50%, more than 60% of people don't conscious of that country. Whether they do them selfishly or greedily, I mean whatever it is. You can tell, say, they don't get sense. Look at the trend now. If now be first in politics, they don't say, and Escoma don't talk, long we move on. Look at the trend. If they tell you, say, the people they don't wake up a little bit, but una the half or 40% or whatever percentage it is, why una they allow them guy there with all Richard Conte now he complain before the 3%. Imagine this guy, they say and Escoma, SAMURA KAMARA, don't go see Madabio, which means it don't do bad in a taboo, it don't go see her. But yet still, then guy there, But we and them would that be the life powder? They make them go make conference. They don't know say because Samura Kamara before the tripartite begin, Samura Kamara be already go see Mother Bio. Richard Conte, you thought you two left foot them. With you big belly, you go sit down now the committee already. Una no say if you don't go see Mother Bio, if you don't go say. Why una go sit down at the tripartite? Why? And let's go man you this. Why he allow una for go sit down at the tripartite? Why? Why they go sit down? Why when they get conference day? Una all they go sit down, they clap. Say, we know last night they talk. Oh, we know say and this is the walk. What you want? Yeah, the only thing let we not preempt. Let we not preempt. They lie powder so blatantly. This very rich accountant. I go sit down. They talk say, he just they wait for me the tripartite. No more for me begin campaign. Una see us so live one, but yet still. Una still encourage them and they are back. It's the caliber of people. Show me you party, I go tell you who that you be. Show me waiting with the leaders, the way they produce. They will tell you exactly how salon time. Show me. And so interestingly, I began to drink, because now quite recently I began to drink bottled water. And now, the beginning and they kind of like make safer. Because somehow in a salon I pump water with the drink. Back in the days now, well water. I want to tell me if you toast it too much, you drink well water. So I begin to drink. I started to drink this water. Go buy them na Costco. That big pack water. And then I realized something that okay, you know what, salon people then, it could well be say, so like I did drink water. See what I saw they sell in the country they are right now. And then I think about Rokel River. I think about, the great scarces and the little scarces and all that in there. I think about all the fresh water the way we get. And then I just search and say, how much water in a Rokel River? I think it covers about 10,600, kilometers square. About 10,600 huge fresh water. And then we get the thing where they actually kind of like purify water, which is bauxite. Some people, of course, from you calculator, you need to know like the depth of Rokel River and all that thing in there. But when you think about it, almost liter possibly go there in that 10,600 square, kilometer square. How many water go there? But you need to understand the depth of it. But surely, like if just rough estimate, it could be zillions of liters in the Rokel River. Of course, like you need for harvest them. You get for the sea outside the water they come out. Because you need for that thing what you get for harvest. I remember like when we first interviewed Samura Kamara way before the election. They talk about like water that thing where it's like when you go mine them, you need for harvest them. Like how we gonna replenish them and all that in there. But we could get zillions of liter from Rokel River. Some people when I just say I do rough estimate, we could be making trillions of dollars. Because like this not 30. 39 inside. I think that's 30 or 25. I can't remember how many. Is it 40 bottles? I don't know. About 30 or 40 inside it. And then you calculate. I'm like that 30 day because now each bottle is like 500 milliliter. So like that 30 day go be about 15,000 milliliter. And of course 15,000 milliliter. So like the liter inside that in this instead now 15 because like to every 1 liter now 1,000 milliliter. So 1,000 milliliter now 1,000 liter. So like that 15,000 milliliter they go give you about 15 liter in a way. And then you go check like almost liter could take inside Rokel River. And this they sell them I think about £4. Let's say $5 and all that in there for simplicity. $5. Let we say, like for purify the water, the cost of production and all that in there, say them like that $3 or whatever. We could be making like $2 on each of those ones. $2. Let me say like the bauxite where we get for use, the transportation, you know, like all production cost. Like if na $5 for this crate or like this, you know, bundle of water, we could be making like, let me say $2 every case of water, $2. Or let me say $1.50. We could be making, and there are zillions, trillions of liter in Rokele River, just Rokele River. Imagine, Salon people, how much. You see, this is the reason when people like Aneskoma, they say, elect Uda and give that country, you know, better. Now, because they're not able to understand, they're not able to see something and see money. When I see Salon, now money and they see riches. How for translate them? How for talk? Forget about waiting there now, the salt water, they fish them. Don't forget about that. But even the work, I mean, now see, I drink, drink the water. I just see my man, the drink. Now see, I was like, you know, so it just me and somebody be the talk. It just crossed my mind. I say, oh my God. I say, there water there. We get waiting in the purify water with bauxite. We get the Rokele River. Then I just go on Google and just check like how huge is that the Rokele River. Some people when I go check it on my phone and say it's about 10,622 kilometers square. In the Rokele River. Imagine fresh water. Then we get it in the way they purify water. And some people, water in the world now, Moko people, now water in the drink. 4 pounds, which is like $5-6. Imagine how much we could be making from that if we get this mentality, this mentality for change the country. This is the reason why I always tell people and say, you know, when somebody, if you bring this whole protectionism, like now the world economy, it go affect we because in as much as we get waiting, we get. But we need people, we population, no go able to consume waiting we get. So it's a global village. The global market must function. Even with Africa alone, it must function. So we don't necessarily need, we can make arrangements with Dubai. Make arrangements with desert countries then. Landlocked countries then. Forgive the water, produce water, send water to them, export water to them, purify them. But all that comes with the reputation. Building the reputation of a country. How do we build it? How do we make it happen? These are the things and what we for the think. Just the water can give us trillions of dollars. How many, you know, because we get to think about the environment. If we pull the water too much, okay, how it will affect we? All of that, we have to think about it. I'm not saying that, but this is the reason why I believe in putting, you know, experts then, put them in place. How can we make money from this without, you know, affecting the river? You know, how the water they be replenished? And then, like, of course, the water they go west now the Atlantic. But can we change that? Can we make money out of it? Can we purify the water? Can they have confidence in us? Can they see us like a country where if they purify water, it is good enough for drink any side? Because if you export anything in the water, food, nothing they wouldn't scrutinize for making it go to another country. It is their responsibility. What do we do about these things? Salon people, this is how we think about we beloved country, Salon. We want to make it work. Salon go work. Salon go become powerful. Now make no mistake. We have everything. Forget about the gold, diamond, wood tie. All the one in there, we can make money out of it. We can do it. Fresh minds. Don't let these politicians and just come out no more. Then they do now, you know, sweet sugar coated vibes. No, we're not beyond this. We can do beyond this. For me, Aneskoma, come on, Aneskoma, you know, it is sad. It is very, very sad. Every time I think about Aneskoma's statement, they talk like, you don't know how you put Africa in a very bad footing. As a leader, a president, talking like that. They talk about say, the people in the same, not true, Aneskoma talk. Okay, if not true, una understand the magnitude of how bad this speech is. Forget about, say, Samura Kamara. Okay, let me say that we talk about Samura Kamara. But me, the point is, if not we talk about Samura Kamara, why can't they fight? This is the reason that lady, where they talk, I think they didn't sign up. Now we had, where they talk, say, like, the APC is an institution. They for not fight for the winning. This is the message we've always been saying. But look at this, Salon people. ERNEST command they talk, say, now, Nana Akufo tell and say, oh, we're waiting to happen. What if one net no more? So Germany can fire. Oh, what if you go to court? Then go make case against you. ERNEST command, you understand what that they mean to Africa? You understand what that they mean to Africa? It just tells you that Africa is not the place. It's not the place. You dey talk say you go to other African countries, you go make them democracy. How about Salon? Just next door to you, not even next door, inside Upala. Inside Upala. You know what those statements mean? You know how costly those statements are. It is the reason why Africa not able to attract any better money. No better money. Some people, do we understand the significance, the damage of those statements? Do we understand? Just for fight Samura Kamara, you have to say things them. We put Africa in a bad place for say Africa, not to the right place. What you display there is like African also kukujumuku business there inside there. What you display right there. Now kukujumuku business now in Africa. It is so wrong. It is, oh my God. I don't think say una understand the magnitude of that statement, of that speech. We don't understand. Anybody where they convince that speech is good because una get badat for Samura Kamara. I mean, I don't care about Samura Kamara. It's the name, the brand name Salon that I'm concerned about. It's the brand name Salon. How destructive that statement is. For say, Nana Akufo tell you say, oh, never go. Or else they will just Germany will just come fire no more. Or else, like they will, if you go to court, they go cook up case against you. Do you know what that they mean? The judiciary, another arms of government, another arm of government. The judiciary, you allow for making mess up so. You allow for many people to believe say it is not functional. And back up with what it una do with some Sumana in case. Back up with all that. We don't know what they mean. But yet still, this very judiciary, we be the same as Samura Kamara for don't go. But when it comes to your case, the judiciary cannot be trusted. But when it comes to Samura Kamara, go sue for going to court, the judiciary can be trusted. But why your case? Nana Akufo say you not for trust the judiciary. But Samura Kamara, una say for don't go to court. But your own case, you will not ever believe the judiciary. But Samura Kamara, in your case, you not for believe the judiciary. For me, if I don't go to court for the result, if I don't go to court for the result, now then they will not be the critique I'm for. But your case, you never believed the court, the judiciary. But a case we can deal with, like with country, the livelihood of people. You say, make we go na court. Una they expose una self every day. Every day. Anyway, the family. This now on a program, Salon CashBox. And God bless you now. And una get a very, very lovely evening. Thank you for listening. And thank you. Thank you.